So big. Yeah, why are you so much taller? What are you like?
Yeah, that's better.
Looking
No,
down.
my camera just moves around. See, now I feel like a stumpy man. But
A little stumpy. It's the Plan B After Show podcast, web exclusive. Brock Hunter.
what's up? There we go.
Let's get to it. It's time for another Back in the Day. Back in the Day. Let's see. Back in the day, August 29th, 127 years ago in 1896, chop suey was made for the first time by the chef Lin Hang Chung, China's ambassador to the United States. What is chop suey?
It's a song.
I know the
System
song.
of a Down. Right.
Wake up! Wake up! Break
Chop
up!
suey is it's noodles. I don't know.
That's actually, it looks like one of my
Suey.
it's one of my least favorite Chinese dishes.
What
It's
is
got
it?
like it's got the, here, I'll share it with you. So
Yeah,
you can
share a
see.
picture of it. I don't mind. Is it like the lo mein noodles or whatever?
No, it's different than that. It's more of like what's that called?
Hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Can you
Oh,
blow
did I
one up?
close?
You can't blow anything up in Google anymore, can you?
Where's there's the page right there. See it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the beef.
A lot of veg. Yeah.
A lot of vegetable going
You
on.
got any
in
General
there.
Tso's back there?
Yeah, that's it, right. Hey, you got any orange chicken? No?
Yeah, there you go. Orange chicken's really good.
That little baby corn is the grossest thing in the world to me. God,
I don't mind
hate
those.
That little.
I like baby corns.
You know what? Anything that has water chestnuts in stir fry. That's what I'm thinking.
See, I
It kinda
like those
reminds me
too.
yeah.
But I don't like the pea, like the split peas and the. Sometimes it can get too much, but I like water chestnuts. You don't like them wrapped in bacon? You ever
Nope.
been to a wedding where they put them on the?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. When you take something gross and have to put bacon around it to make it,
You don't
good,
even like
no.
bacon, so
Bacon's
dude, you're missing
overrated
out,
too.
bro.
No, you know, I had a girlfriend in college one time make me like a stir fry,
Mhm.
and I don't know if she added too many water chestnuts or it wasn't cooked enough, but it really put me off.
Yeah,
of
there can
it,
be
so,
too many, and yeah, you got to cook them.
I don't know, but
Just
no,
so
my
at the-
favorite. What?
They have them at weddings a lot.
Yeah,
And,
water
and
chestnuts.
I'm not
wrapped in
a
bacon.
particularly guest because I'm working at the wedding. So when they come around with the hors d'oeuvre plate, I'm like, yeah, I'll take one. But dude, when they have the water chestnuts with the bacon wrap,
No,
I'm
there's
like,
way better.
she's like, are you working here? Or are you a guest?
You've eaten an entire plate of bacon wrapped water chestnuts.
I'm hungry. Leave me alone.
Hey, keep them coming, lady. No, like if that's like the just one of the options, I'd rather have like crab cakes or cocktail shrimp or mini quiches, you know, stuff like that.
All right, going back to chop suey though. All right, hands down, the best Chinese, and this can be restaurant specific too.
There we go. I was wondering why I couldn't hear you. Okay. I mean, I could. You were quiet. I could hear you. You're fine. I'm doing it this
I was
way.
gonna say you couldn't hear me this whole time. What?
Yeah, no, I didn't. What? I'm just. Well, you're doing really good at reading my. You're doing really good at reading my lips. I'm sorry. Go on. So what you say in the
Hands
best
down,
food?
hands down, could be a restaurant specific too. Best Chinese food or Asian plate, I should say, or cute cuisine, Asian cuisine. I'm gonna go. My answer is Panda Express. The is it the orange chicken? I think it is the orange chicken.
Yeah.
Orange chicken, rice, and I even might double up the orange chicken, to be honest with you.
Here's my thing is that and not saying I'm better than it. I like, that's not like legit Asian food. Like that's not a legit Chinese cuisine. No, it's very good, but see, I like hot. So like when I go, I'll usually do like the Thai chicken or the General Tso's. I never say it right. I always say it wrong.
General
Tao?
Tso's. No, it's
Tso's.
Tso's.
It's Tso's.
General Tso's.
Anyway, I just find the one with like the most like little chili peppers next to it, like the hottest one.
Oh, you like hot? Oh, hot as
dude.
in that hot.
Yeah, like spicy, like hot. Like I like sweating with my Chinese food. So
yeah, cashews in there?
No. See, now cashew chicken is huge down in Springfield, Missouri, where my wife.
I like
is from.
cashews.
It was actually invented down there, and that's, to me, it's just kind of gravy. It's like chicken and gravy. It's a very Americanized dish, but yeah, no, I like one. Obviously, sushi. I like that, but is that Chinese or Japanese?
I don't care.
Cuisine. So
doesn't
good.
matter.
Sushi's so good. I actually might go get
worst.
sushi today. I think I might go get sushi
I hope
today.
you choke. I hope that sushi is old and mushy and you got to wash it down because it's
now. Here's
gross.
a question, Hunter. Do you eat your Asian cuisine with chopsticks?
Yeah,
I do. I do.
I do too.
Feel,
you know what though? Okay, so here's what it is. I'll start with chopsticks and end with a fork. Let's be honest. I don't think I've ever ended a meal with chopsticks.
Well, see, now that's the other thing too, is like if you get like legit, like good, like rice, it's supposed to be sticky. You're supposed to be able to grab, chunks of it. And really, when you like the proper way to eat is to do more of a shoveling motion as opposed to grabbing it and doing. You're really supposed to like kind of use it as a shovel. Like a shovel. You know what I mean? Right. Yeah.
I got a question. Why don't they connect the one end to make it way easier on everybody?
Like make it springy almost. Like
yeah. Why isn't the one end connected, and so you can kind of just push them together? Yeah, spring apart. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not in true Asian
culture. Whatever. Right. Yeah. I don't know, but I do love Chinese food, man. Like I will never turn down Chinese food ever.
It's good.
Ever. So good.
Yeah, it is good.
And then you eat it, and then 20 minutes later you're hungry again somehow. I don't get it, man.
I'll take General Tso's and 900 duck sauces. And
so many ducks, just a bag. Just give me a vat of duck sauce.
Duck sauce. Do you like the spring rolls or the egg rolls?
Oh yeah, egg rolls, spring rolls, crab rangoon.
Oh, so crab rangoon is so good.
Pork rolls, yeah. I'm telling you, I'm other than like the water, like stir fry. Like I'm not stir fry is kind of the only thing I'll stay away from. Yeah. But there's not a bad thing on the menu. Dude.
I'll be slightly upset if I learn I got a veggie roll instead of a pork roll, but it's still good.
And you put that duck sauce on it. Fuck, man, it's so good. And the sweet and sour chicken's right up there too. That's the sweet and sour chicken.
They always give you like the bowl of sweet and sour. Then
it's so much. It's so much sweet and sour. So much MSG. We went when Kiki and I went to New York. We went and saw the old CBGB, the old music place, and then we were right near like Chinatown, and we went to like a legit Chinese restaurant, like ducks hanging in the window style restaurant.
Okay,
dude, it was so good. It was, and you know what? Maybe just because of like the atmosphere and what I was in, but dude, every bite was fantastic, man. Oh,
cat's good, man. I'm serious. Yeah.
Don't say, all right, now we're gonna have
what?
Don't say that. Don't say cat is
what?
good. Dog is good.
Dog, cat.
Stop it. All right, we're gonna have
guinea pig.
We're gonna get canceled, Hunter. All right,
hamsters.
Stop it now. All right?
Hey, I've seen
everyone.
The
he's joking. He's being facetious. They're not eating dogs and cats over there.
No, I'm talking us too. I think everybody. It's every culture.
Stop it.
Hamburger. Come on.
You stop it right now. All right.
Just saying.
I'm moving on from this anyway. Chop suey day. Enjoy. Go eat some chop suey. All right. Let's see. 57 years ago on August 29th, 1966, the Beatles played their last public concert. Oh, boo-hoo. Who cares? I just don't like the Beatles.
You don't like the Beatles. I'm not real particular about the Beatles.
I could care less about the fucking Beatles, man. God, everyone. And it's just.
Okay, so there's people that love them, and they're hating us right now for saying it. There's one time I asked my dad, we were in the shop, and I've shared the story with you before, so bear with me, but Yellow Submarine was on. Yep. And like we're sitting there working on the Jeep. This is when we were working on the Jeep. And I'm just like straight up asked him, I'm like, Dad, like in a non-sarcastic tone, just like, hey, Dad, what do you think about this song? And like he kind of stopped and looked at me. He's like, this is the worst song I have ever heard in my entire life. And he's like, I grew up with the Beatles, Hunter. And he's like, there was a time where the Beatles had good songs. He's like, this is not one of them. He said something happened with the Beatles. And he's like, I think it was drugs.
It was the fucking drugs. And they got all.
And he's like the music just went just downhill.
Let me say this before because I would be lying if I said I don't enjoy some of their songs. Here Comes the Sun.
I like that song.
Don't Let Me Down. Don't let
It's a good song.
Down. Great song. Let It Be. Come Together. I mean, they do have, but people say they're the greatest band ever. It's the Beatles.
Have you tried anything else?
Stop it. Yeah. It's
just anything else.
Dude, I think I looked this up one time. Like House of the Rising Sun came out like a few months after. So the Animals, House of the Rising Sun, came out a few months after like one of the Beatles like first records, like Penny Lane or what. And it's like, you can't tell me that House of the Rising Sun isn't better than, the Beatles song,
It just any song now that gets stuck in my head for like an hour.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's better than Yellow Submarine. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
should be embarrassed for releasing.
I know, and that one, I mean, that one's kind of a like, because that was Ringo, and that was late on. But I guess here's what it is. It's just I'm just tired of people saying that they're the greatest fucking band ever. It's the Beatles, man. Oh, you don't. I remember having a conversation with someone, and they're like, "Well, you just don't get it." I'm like, "Fuck you." Yes, I do. I get like I've been in like I play music. Like I'm a musician. Like I understand musicianship. Don't tell me I don't get it. It's just you can't sit there and say, "Oh, they're the best band ever." Oh, stop it.
I don't get it, and you've never heard anything else. So let's just call it a wash.
The fucking Beatles. Just stop it. Yeah. Just fucking stop. All right, they're okay. All right, they're okay. Fucking Beatles, man. All right. Let's see. Let's end with one more. We'll do this. 26 years ago on this day, August 29th, 1997, Netflix was founded. Wow.
97, did you say?
97. Back then, it was just a DVD rental service. They didn't start streaming until 10 years later in 2007.
Damn, 97, huh?
Yeah.
That seems early.
Dude, I remember. I
used to get Netflix
subscription.
DVDs.
Yeah. And here's why I remember it. So, and this was obviously back when I was living back at home before I moved to Springfield. And I did this part-time job with my dad where we did security at night. Mm-hmm. And so I would go sometimes so he could get a break. I go in and fill in for a couple hours. And I would just bring like my sleeve of rented Netflix DVDs that I would log onto my computer, onto my account and order them. And then I had this portable DVD player and I just sit there and watch DVDs.
Dude, I remember that little case they would come in, that little tiny little DVD case you peel open.
Yep.
It was great, man. I there's something about that I miss. You know what? There's one thing I'll tell you about the DVD, the actual physical copy. When you rented it, and you didn't stream it. When you actually rented it and you had that copy in your hand, you watched it because you had to send it back.
Yeah.
I have to watch this before however many days I have this for, or else I'm not going to be able to see it. Whereas streaming services now, it's like 20 minutes in, I'm like, I'll turn it off. I'll get back to it. Like
you just right, exactly. We're just mindlessly scrolling and watching.
It's more in the background these days.
We're not emotionally invested anymore. You know what I mean? Because we haven't had to put any thought into it. We're just like, whatever. Let's click this, and then we're on our phones, everything like that. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. It's different now, man. It is different.
Here's another thing. Wish I would have been known to invest in Netflix way back in the day. Bought a little stock in there. Jesus.
Something. Damn.
Man.
Yeah, what's going on right now that's fresh that
I know. You try and like get in on it, but there's nothing. Luck. There's nothing. Anyway. All right. Well, there you go.
For the rest of our
right now. Fucking A. All right. Poor and miserable. All right. There you go. That's what happened back in the day. Fuck the Beatles. We'll see you guys next time on the Plan B After Show podcast. Web exclusive.